information that will help them to.
Sorry about
when people have information that can help them to make money, it will reduce crime. It will be very impossible for politicians to should I say, hijack the conscience of people when the person is independent. As it is today, I'm not bragging, but there's nothing a politician will give me that will make me to soil my integrity. Because how much will the person likely give you? If they give you 20 million naira, how long will it take you to make that 20 million naira if you understand how to make money in dollars? So instead of soiling my hands to get this money, why not do something that is legit? And when I'm sleeping, I can sleep in peace and wake up in peace, knowing that I'm not owing anybody, I've not wronged anybody. And that's the essence of doing all of these things. So I'm open to teaching some of this because it does not affect my own income. It does not affect my own income in any way. The world is very big and it can accommodate everybody. All you need to do is to key into what I'm going to be teaching you today, where you need to ask questions, take notes, write them down in the course of our training. Where you need to take action because action is where the money is. If at the end of learning all these things and you don't take action, you are not going to get anything. So I want you to take notes, write down your questions. When we are done, you can ask your questions and I will attend to every one of them. The first thing you need to know when it comes to making money online is that it starts with your mindset, especially when it has to do with dollar. How much can your mind carry? If you believe that making $10,000 a month is big, when you converted it to Naira, it will be very big for you to do it. It will be very big for you to do it. But if you see it as something that is possible and others are doing it, so you can also do it, it will be easy for you. So the process of making money online starts with your mindset. That's number one. Number two is that you need to understand that the global market is very large. It's very large, and not just very large, there are certain things they want. You know, when it comes to making money, you can't make money until you give people what they want. When you give them what they want, they will give you what you want in return, which is money. So you need to understand that there's a need in the marketplace. There's a need out there that needs to be filled up. And these needs are mostly digital needs, things that you can offer from any part of the world. Things that you can offer from any part of the world. So not being in the US or in UK or Canada is no longer an excuse for not making money online. Even though being in those places might give you a sort of leverage or give you more opportunities, but it shouldn't be something that will stop you practically from not making money online. No. If you intend travel, I always advise people, and thank God that most of my friends are beginning to pay attention to what I've been teaching them. If you have the intention of traveling abroad in the next 2 years, the best thing you do for yourself is to start now. Look for some of the opportunities I'll be showing you. Begin to build a career around it. The moment you build your career around it, when you go over there, it will be very easy for you to adapt. It will just be an opportunity for you to step into the next level of your career. So pay attention to everything I'm going to be teaching you. So the first one I talked about is the mindset, and I told you how it works. The opportunities out there are numerous, and there is need for you to understand that this thing is possible. If someone is making $10,000 monthly, I can also do it. All I need to know is to find the right skills, find the right market that I can offer my services. The second thing I told you is the fact that for you to make money is all about offering or solving a need. And for you to solve that need, you can solve it in terms of selling a product or in terms of selling a service. So I'm going to be recommending 2 different areas. Some of the things I'll be telling you are product-based, while some other ones I'll be telling you are service-based. So if you can have anyone that is easier for you, you can start from that one. If the one you can offer as a service is the easiest one for you, you can start from that. If the one you can offer as a sell as a product is the easiest one for you, you can start from that. Number 3 is that for you to make money online, there are avenues by which you can get the money. You can either collect your money through PayPal, you can either collect your money through Payoneer, You can either collect your money through your dollar account. So as one who wants to make money online, you must have at least one of these three things I mentioned. It will be funny for you to say you want to make money online and you don't have a dollar account. At least Nigeria is one of the countries that still allow their citizens to have foreign bank accounts or an account in another denomination. In most countries of the world, you can't be in their country and you have another bank account in a different denomination while in the same country. So it's an opportunity that every one of us needs to maximize. Go to any bank of your choice. Tell them that you want to open a domiciliary account because you want to start changing your perspective on how to fund the account. How do I get money from outside Nigeria? Is by offering services, by selling products that I will be recommending to you. So it's important that you have any of the three. Is either you have a PayPal account that can pay and receive money in Nigeria. There's a little technique we normally use for you to get that. Of course, I'll be recommending something you can use to get it, so that even while here in Nigeria, you can have a PayPal account that can help you to receive money. Number two is you might need something like Payoneer. Payoneer is also free, or you can get a domiciliary account from your bank, your choice of bank. I don't want to recommend any particular bank here. They didn't pay Ujunwa for any advert. So go to any bank of your choice, and if you're a banker here and you want them to reach out to you, connect to the founder of Taylor Space so that she will help you to sort it out. That said, we've talked about mindset. The next thing we need to look at is the skills. What are the skills you actually need to make money online or to make money in dollars? For you to make money in dollars, it means you must have the capacity to offer a skill that someone in the US, someone in UK can pay for. If what you are selling can only be purchased by people in your community, you can't make money in dollars selling it. Let me say it again. If the services you offer or the products you sell can only be relevant, can only be useful to people around you, it therefore means that people outside Nigeria cannot purchase it. So you cannot have the opportunity to make money in dollars. That's where skill is very, very important. What are some of the skills that you will need for you to make money in dollars? What are the skills that you will need for you to be able to offer a service while here in Nigeria, in Lagos, Nigeria, offer a service to someone in Texas and the person will pay you amazingly well in dollars? Number one is what we call blogging skills. Blogging skills. If you have the knowledge of how to blog simply means setting up a website, creating content, educating people about a particular subject. Educating people about a particular subject. You can pick up any niche of your choice. For instance, you can say, okay, I want to talk about pets, the pet industry. You start by talking about different types of pets. You pick up one aspect of the pets like dogs. You start talking about dogs. What are the foods that they eat? What is their meal plan? You begin to write about it. What are the drugs you can use in taking care of them? If they are sick, how do you treat them? Dogs with different kinds of eyes, how do they operate? What are what climate condition can a particular breed of dog survive in? You create as many content as you can about that subject. And as you are doing it, dog lovers will begin to read your content. That's how it works. As they are reading your content, some of them will be requesting for an opportunity to buy drugs. Some of them will be requesting for an opportunity to buy fashion wears. You don't know that dogs have fashion wear, different styles. They'll begin to request for these things. Since you don't have the product, or you can as well create the product if you want. If you have access to the product, you can create it. If you don't have access to create the product, you can get somebody that has already created the product, partner with the person and begin to sell it on your website. And as you are selling it, Google will notice that, okay, you are driving so much traffic to your site through the content you are creating. You can now register for Google AdSense. As you register for Google AdSense, people are coming to your blog to read what you've written about pets. And as they are reading these things, They are leaving impression because as they are coming, that's impression. As they are coming, that's impression. They are seeing ads on your site. Even if they are not clicking on it, they have seen the ad, the impression will count for you. If they eventually see the ad, because Google will be matching relevant ads to your website, they will click on it. When they click on it, you make money using through Google AdSense. And as your traffic is growing in that same blog, other companies that are creating pet-related products will begin to reach out to you to sponsor posts on your site. They want to reach more people because they see that, okay, the people that read your blog are pet lovers. So they want an avenue to reach out to them. What do? They visit your site, pay for sponsored posts, which will also be in dollars, pay for sponsored posts, and or they might also pay for a space. If they don't want to pay for sponsored posts, they will pay for a space. That's how you are making money in dollars. There are so many other ways through affiliate marketing, still right inside your blog. So you see that if you have blogging skills, it gives you an avenue to make money on the internet. That's just one blogging skill. And this blogging skill is very vast. It's very vast. It's something that requires you to put in so much energy into it. So it's not something you have to put divided attention. If you want to do blogging, you do it very well. And as you are building it, of course, you might not necessarily leave your current job. You keep working on your current job or your current business while building the blog on the side. And before you know it, you begin to attract the right audience, the right customers to your product. If at the same time you don't want to build a blog on an entirely different niche, you can decide to blog about the business you are doing. The business you are doing, if you are doing real estate, you blog about it. And through your real estate blog, people will begin to reach out to you that they want to buy properties in Nigeria. And what do? Many of them will send the money in dollars while you convert it in naira for them, especially Nigerians in the diaspora. That's blogging for you. The next one we want to look at is, the next skill we want to look at is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing. How does affiliate marketing work? Affiliate marketing simply means a commission-based business where you sell products that you did not create. Say, for instance, you don't have the knowledge to create any product. What do? You can decide to sell other people's products. You can make money online by selling other people's products. That's why I always tell people that there is no excuse for not making money in Nigeria, because if you can't sell your own product, you can sell someone else's products. And there are so many products out there that you can sell that will pay you money in dollars. And a good number of them will even convert it to naira for you and pay into your account. A typical example is a platform we call impact.com. Impact.com. INPACT.com. It will convert. I think the one I received was on 16th of this month. 16th of this month, they paid some amount of money into my naira account. You earn it in dollars, they will convert it for you in naira and pay it into your naira account. And it's been working well for me. I've been using their platform for, I think, for more than 3 years now. Affiliate marketing. All you need to do is to find a product that people need, a product that is in high demand, a product that solves a unique problem. Once you find a product that solves a unique problem, you promote it. You recommend it to your audience. You recommend it to people that are following you. When someone has a need, you can look out, you can search inside the marketplace, because now impact.com is more like an affiliate marketplace. You search inside the marketplace to see if there's a product that solves the problem someone is asking for. You can recommend it to the person. When they buy, you get your commission. You get some of them, they have a 45 days window. Some of them have 60 days window before they pay. Some of them, I think there's one that have 90 days before they will pay whatever you earn. It means that you need to be up and doing. And if you are blogging, you can as well integrate it into your blog. That's affiliate marketing for you. You are making money by selling other people's products. So not having a product to sell is not an excuse why you should not make money in dollars. It's not an excuse at all. That's number 2, affiliate marketing. And this affiliate marketing can happen in 2 ways. It might be that you are helping them to generate sales, or it might be that you are helping them to generate leads. Some of the product vendors, they will ask for leads only. If you can just help them to generate leads, they will pay you a certain amount. Let me give you an example. Let's assume you have an insurance blog or you want to go into the insurance niche. You can sign up with some of the insurance companies, insurance agencies inside impact.com. Begin to promote. When someone requests for a quote, and how does quote work? It's very simple. The person will fill up their details. Maybe he has a car. He wants to know how much it will cost him for him to insure a particular car. So they will fill up the space. Once they fill the form, they will submit it to the website, and those people will credit your account with whatever amount. Some of them pay $50 per lead. But the only difference is that they will insist that the traffic must be coming from the US. So it means if you are promoting such thing, you need to target the audience that the vendor is interested in. If you are in Canada, you can do the same thing. You can promote it to people in Canada, or you can create content that aligns with people in Canada, content that are relevant to people in Canada. If the insurance agency or company is in the UK, you can create content that aligns with people in the UK. That's simply how to do it. There are so many other affiliate products you can see in their marketplace that you can promote with ease. Beyond impact.com, there are so many other platforms like Warrior Plus, JVZoo, and the rest of them. Even Amazon, you can sign up as an affiliate. That's why I said you should have a means of receiving money to your account. These things are important, because what will it profit you that you earn so much online and you don't have a means of receiving it? And when you want to do affiliate marketing, it's very important you understand that there is this special kind of traffic that your vendor might be interested in. So you need to follow through. If they say we don't want search engine traffic, there is no point promoting it across search engine platforms. So you need to read the terms and conditions. Next one, you need to read their payment threshold. At what point do they pay? If the platform says we can only pay you when you've earned $50, it's quite okay. If they say we can only pay you when you earn $100, that's a little bit high, but you can push for it. So you should always look out for the ones that pay with a minimal threshold, that you don't have to work yourself for a very long time before you get paid. Very, very important. The next one you need to also look at is the product you are promoting. How relevant is it to your target audience? Any product you want to promote, affiliate product that is not relevant to them, they are not going to buy it, or they are not going to sign up, depending on the purpose of the affiliate promotion. If it's to make sales or to generate leads, if it's not relevant to them, they are not going to buy it. So you need to put in the effort to ensure that the people you are targeting and you are matching them with products that are relevant to them is very, very important. That's affiliate marketing for you. We've talked about blogging. I've given you a rundown of how blogging works. We just finished talking about affiliate marketing. These are things that can pay you money in dollars. I'm teaching you, I'm starting from the ones I'm practically doing to the ones I'm not doing, because I can't possibly do everything, even though I know them. So I've mentioned the first one, blogging. I do it full time. I do affiliate marketing full time. The next one is copywriting. Copywriting. And what happens in copywriting? Copywriting simply means selling with words. Simply means selling with words. How can you sell something by simply writing about it? That is copywriting. It means that you need to have the power to speak to people's emotions through your writing skills. I always tell people that writing is one of the most powerful skills in the world. But the challenge we have is that most people limit their writing skills to what's the most popular one? Maybe just writing fictions alone. They limit themselves to writing fiction stories alone. Whereas there are other skills that you can implement. Things like copywriting is the same writing skill, but now you are using your writing to sell a product. And there is no business owner that will not give you any amount of money if you can guarantee them sales. That's why copywriting is very powerful. If you can guarantee a business owner sales, the business owner is ready to pay any amount. And how do you put such guarantee? when you know that you have the power to speak to people's emotion by picking up every single features of your product or the product of the merchant and converting them into benefits. That's the summary of copywriting for you. Pick up every single features of a product, convert them to benefits. Why should people buy a particular type of phone? You look at the features of the phone and begin to convert them to the benefits that people will derive when they buy the product. The reason being that people are always tuning into one channel, one station we call WIIFM. What is in it for me? Every single one of us, even you right here looking at me, you are also tuning into the same station. Before you buy any product, you ask yourself, what is in it for me in this product? WIIFM. Every one of us tunes into that station from one time, in one time or the other. Before you decided to come and watch this webinar, you ask yourself, what is in it for me? What am I going to learn? If you know that there is nothing in it for you, you are definitely not going to turn up. So please, there's someone turn off your this thing, mute yourself. So every one of us tunes into that same station. What is in it for me? If you understand this human perspective or this psychological mindset that every one of us have, you should also use it in your marketing. When you want to market, focus on what is in need for your audience. When you want to create content, when you want to create a copy or write a copy with which you sell a product, outline what is in need for them and begin to place it before them. We always say that people make decisions based on emotions and justify it using logic. And it's very simple. If you can focus on what is in need for them, they will make that decision based on emotion, because it will make them feel a certain way. There is a level of joy it will give them. And when it gives them that joy, they will begin to justify it, that it will help them to increase their sales and all of that, especially when you are selling products that are a little bit pricey. So learn copywriting, master it, and it will help you to make money in dollars. And let me shock you, foreign small business owners in the diaspora, especially US, UK, and Canada, and Australia too, because these are the top markets for me. You see US, Australia, UK, and Canada, they are the top markets. In all of these things I'm teaching you, if you offer your services to someone, especially US and Australia, the UK people, they are a little bit stingy. Sorry to use that word. But I understand because of the high level of taxation going on in their place. So they don't pay as much as US and Australia. So if you target the Australian market and target the US market, it will make a whole lot of, I'm speaking from practical experience, because someone in Australia can pay any amount for a sponsored post without bidding down, unlike someone in the UK. So I'm not just trying to talk ill of UK. No, I'm speaking from my own personal experience. I've been in this business for years now, and I can tell you what is working for me. People in US and Australia, they don't price too low. They are willing to pay any amount so long as you are ready to offer the service and deliver. If you can guarantee them results, they will pay you any amount. But I can't say the same thing for the UK audience. Most of them, they price a lot before they arrive at, and I'm not talking about Nigerians in UK or Nigerians in US or Nigerians in Australia. I'm talking about completely foreigners that don't know you. How do you build the trust? It is through the content you put out there. The content you put out online, they are watching you, they are reading your blog posts, they are following you on social media. And as you keep doing it, they will begin to see that, okay, this person has stayed consistent in what he's doing. It's not somebody that just wants to make the money and run away. So copywriting is one of the skills that can pay you so well. And I was trying to tell you how much you can charge for a single copy. You can charge someone in US or Australia $5,000 to write a single copy of 2,000 words. Convert $5,000 to Naira, you know what it is. And why are they willing to pay such amount of money? It's because the purchasing power is there. If your purchasing power is 100,000 naira, you can't buy a product of 200,000. There is no magic you are going to do. So for someone that earns $100,000 in their business, they will not blink an eye to spend $5,000 to write a copy that they can use over and over again. How much more if you are someone that is reachable, someone that they can build a relationship with? You saw when Ujuwan was trying to introduce, he said we've established a business relationship. That is how it works. You don't just collect the money, write the copy, and run away. You should be able to follow the person through so that the customer can get value for whatever they paid for. So if you create the first copy and say, okay, let me write this copy, if it converts, you can pay. Many of them are willing to work with you. And if you say, okay, let's start with $500 for a copy, just let's try it, run advert. If it does not convert, we'll work on it. Good number of them are willing to try it out. But you need to make that effort and begin to study. And how is the fastest way to learn how to write a copy is to swipe files, is to study sales copy files. Go online, type swipe files. I think it should be .com or .net. You will see thousands of swipe files, copies that they have written in the past that are highly converting copies. Swipe files. Let me look for it. Just hold on. I'm searching online. And if you can find it before me, just let me know. Either swipefile.io. Okay, we have swipefile.com. There's another one I'm looking for. Swipefile.com. The next one is swipe.co. Swipefile.com and swipe.co. If you visit any of these two platforms, we have swipefiles.com, we have swipefile.com, we have swipe.co. If you visit any of these platforms, you are going to see thousands of already written. Okay, someone said I should type it. Let me just leave it in the comments. You all will see it in the comment now. Just swipe.co one. Next one, swipefile.com. You have swipefiles.com. So I just left it in the chat box so you can see it. I left it in the chat box so that you can see it there. If you visit this place, you will see sales copies written by some of the best copywriters in the world, both the ones that are still alive and those that are still the ones that are still alive and those that are already dead. A typical example is Gary Halbert. He's one of the best copywriters that ever walked this planet Earth. If you go to some of these platforms, you see some of his best copies that generated millions of dollars even before the internet became a thing. So you can swipe it. And how does swiping work? You can manually rewrite, first of all, manually rewrite the copy with your pen and paper. Manually rewrite it. As you are rewriting it, something happens. There's this connection you begin to have with the way the writer thinks. Because as you are rewriting it, you are reading it. As you are reading it, you are internalizing it. It's becoming a part of you. You are beginning to understand the angles by which the writer is going. And when you want to write your own copy, you can swipe it. You turn this whole copy to become your own product by using it to promote whatever you are promoting. Just, it might be for titles. Maybe you just want to understand how to write sales copy titles. You swipe some of the copies and use it to write your own. And people will be wondering, when did you become so good as a copywriter? That's copywriting for you. And this is something that can make you millions of naira right here in Nigeria when you convert the dollar equivalent to naira. Copywriting, very powerful. The next one we want to look at is drop shipping. Drop shipping. Drop shipping is very simple. Drop shipping is where you sell physical products without touching them with your own hands, without keeping any warehouse. All you need to do is to sign up with platforms like Shopify, look for products that you want to promote, load it in your own store, and begin to run adverts. When someone buys it, you connect the buyer to the vendor. The vendor will deliver the product while you keep your change. Take, for instance, you discover a unique product that the manufacturer is selling for, let's say, $5, and the product is very unique. You can create an offer. There's a difference between selling a product and creating an offer. An offer simply means you put bonuses to whatever you are selling. You put bonuses. If they buy this product, what are they going to get in addition to the product? You pack up the bonuses. And how do you create a bonus? You look for related products. Related, or let me not call it related product, complementary products. Products that will complement what you are selling. Take, for instance, you are selling cars. You can't drop ship cars. That would be quite expensive, but I'm just using that as an example. Let's say you want to drop ship cars. You can give them car key condom. That's if you have car key, especially for those of you that use Lexus, you see there's a condom you can buy, or maybe Benz. You can also get the Benz. Especially, what do we call this thing? Keyless, yes. Keyless cars, the ones that use remote. You can give them car key condom. You can give them additional foot mats. There are a whole lot of things you can give them just to complement what they are purchasing. You can even decide that you are going to give them full tank. Once you purchase this car, you are getting full tank. So if the car is taking 50 liters of fuel, you are going to give them 50 liters of fuel. If the thing is taking 20 liters of fuel, you will give them 20 liters. People will want to buy through you. And as I'm making this recommendation now, you can also apply it in the business you are doing right here in Nigeria. If you are here and you're a car dealer, you can copy what I'm teaching you here and implement it in your business. You can do it in real estate. So when you make offer, it knocks out your competitors, even in the dropshipping niche. So dropshipping is very simple, but what gives you an edge is your ability to make offer, your ability to add something in extra to what the customer is buying without ever touching the product. The only challenge people always have in dropshipping is mainly not converting Facebook ads or Google ads or YouTube ads, as the case may be. Number two is chargebacks, where a customer will buy a product and he will request for their money back because they did not get value in the product, or maybe before the product got to them, it was already damaged, or the product got to them late and they no longer have need for it. And the moment they request for that chargeback, Shopify will send the money back to them. If you are using PayPal to do your dropshipping, PayPal will send the money back to them and you'll be losing money. So these are the two major challenges you are going to be facing when you are doing dropshipping. It therefore means that for you to minimize these chargebacks, you have to follow your customers diligently. A customer should not just buy a product and disappear and you also disappear. You follow them up and even track the product until they receive it. Before you promote any product, you first of all request for the product. If you are dropshipping from China, you request for the product, see it physically to be sure it's exactly what they promised before you dropship it. These are things that will help you to make money in dollars. There are so many Nigerians, they are in Nigeria here, but they are dropshipping to the US market without touching the product. They are selling wristwatch, they are selling wallets, they are selling backpacks. These are simple things. The reason why it was is that they are not heavy. And don't dropship products that are heavy. If you dropship products that are heavy, delivery fee or logistics will eat up the profits. And when imagine when you are telling someone they need to pay $1,000 before it will be delivered to them because of the weight of the product, they would rather look for it somewhere around their vicinity. But when the weight of the product is less than 1 kg, they are willing to pay for it. And if you are also smart, you can also, if you are smart and the product is not a popular product, you can integrate the price of delivery into the cost of the product and offer free delivery. The world we live in, I told you something about what is in it for me. The world we live in loves free things. So when you sell a product to them, $35, and you offer them free shipping, they are willing to jump at it than for you to say this product is $30 and you are going to pay $5 for shipping. They will not. They will not. So, but if you place the product together at $35, add up bonuses to it, and still offer them free shipping, a good number of them will jump at it. Everything I'm teaching you here, you can also implement it in your current business. It's very important. So don't just stop at maximizing it in making money in dollars. You can also implement it here in Nigeria. The next one we'll look at is advertising. Advertising. And how does it work? It's very simple. There are different platforms where you can run adverts now. One, you can run adverts on Facebook. You can run adverts on YouTube. You can run adverts on Instagram. You can run adverts on LinkedIn. The moment you learn how to acquire traffic on demand, the moment you learn how to get as much traffic as you want on demand, a lot of people are willing to pay you for it. And beyond people paying you for it, you can as well use it in your own business. In your own business, you can use it. So learning Facebook ads is not something you should postpone. Learning Instagram ads is not something you should postpone. Learning LinkedIn ads is not something you should postpone. It's one of the skills you must acquire as it is today for you to not only grow your business, but also to make money in dollars. Let me shock you. As much as Facebook is popular in the US, there are still small businesses in the US that don't know that they can use Facebook to attract customers to their business. That's the truth. Loads of small businesses in the US, small businesses that are willing to pay you $100, $500 for ad management with an advertising budget of $1,000 or maybe $5,000 as the case may be. They are willing to pay, but they don't know that Facebook ads work. They don't know. And right here in Nigeria, you can set up adverts and target any part of the world. The internet is a free world. You don't need to be there physically for you to understand the market. Just doing research online, you will find the keywords to target. And of course, you can even ask your clients. The moment you understand the basic, you can ask your client to give you the nearest, the most popular places, the most popular locations that people go to, landmarks within his business area or her business area. The person will send you the landmark, you can use it in your targeting. A customer can as well explain his target or her target audience to you. You can use it to set up your adverts. So if you are here in Nigeria, you can be making money in dollars while offering your advertising skills to businesses in the US, in the UK, in Australia, in Canada, while here in Nigeria. It's very powerful and it's working for a lot of people. It's working for a lot of people. As simple as it is, but it's working for a lot of people. The next one we'll look at is data entry. Data entry is also a skill you can offer online to make money in dollars. And one of the easiest ways for you to perfect your data entry skills is by learning business analysis. When you learn business analysis, it makes it easy for you to understand data more. It will help you to understand how to actually use Excel Microsoft Excel to break data into tiny, to understand data basically to the basic level, where you can be helping businesses in different parts of the world to take care of their data entry business. So I just sorted this thing now. So it's data analysis, not business analysis. Sorry, data analysis. Data analysis. If you understand data analysis, it will be easy for you to do data entry for any business. There are, in fact, if you go online, just type online data entry service providers near me, or maybe data entry service providers in UK, or data entry service provider jobs. You will see loads of them. You can see the salary level on your own. Meaning you might not even be outside Nigeria. You'll be working with businesses, especially those of them that are looking for remote workers. Many of them are not willing to employ people that will come to the office because it will be expensive for them, or they don't have money to rent an office space. So they will look out for remote workers in different parts of the world. And if you created content over the years on your LinkedIn platform, on your LinkedIn account, on your Facebook account, on your Instagram account, on your blog, and showcase the fact that you are an expert in data entry, many of them are willing to employ you to work with them remotely, and they are going to pay you. And let me also say something here, that some of them believe that being an African, you will not charge them as much as them hiring somebody in the US. That's why some of them take their jobs to Philippines, take their jobs to India and some other Asian countries, even down to Nigeria. Because if you earn $1,000 as a salary, you're already earning more than most bankers in Nigeria while you are working from home. And that $1,000 is absolutely nothing to them. And I'm not saying you should shortchange yourself by earning $1,000. You can start from somewhere, and as you progress, and as you look for more opportunities, you are using the ones you've worked with to boost your portfolio. As you are getting more recommendation, you can be increasing the basic salary you can collect. You go from $1,000 to $1,200. Even them themselves, some of them will be increasing the salary for you. Of course, you can even work with them for 6 months and request for salary review. Especially when you know that you are very good at your job. And the internet is very free for you to learn these things. In fact, even on Krilo Space, you have courses that you can learn some of these things that I'm mentioning. Data analysis is there for you to learn. Blogging is there for you to learn. Advertising is there for you to learn. So I'm not telling you something that, oh, once I'm done talking to you, I'll leave you in the dark. No, I have a recommended place for you to learn all these things I've been talking about. I have a recommended place for you to learn every single thing I'm talking about, and that place is called PillowSpace.com. PillowSpace.com. And like she said when she introduced it, this platform is a place for you to learn different kinds of skills. Different kinds of skills. Quickly, let me just share it so that some of you that are just joining for the first time will see the platform I'm talking about. Let me share my screen and show you how to get most of these products that I just introduced to you now. Okay. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna close this. Okay. Pillar Space. So you see some of the products I mentioned. All you need to do for you to get access to them, just visit the platform, crelorspace.com. Let me type it in the comment section for those of you that might want to get the exact. Okay, it's already here. She has already typed it. crelorspace.com. You find different products. You find different products. Okay, it's loading. Hold on, guys. The network is a little bit slow, but it's open.
Maybe you should put your video off for it to load faster. It works like that sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's true. It's faster now. Okay. So if you've been looking for a way to learn any skill online, the best place to go to, please, Oluwafemi, please mute yourself.
Down your solution. Eh? Hey, Elijah. So if I don't Elijah Nassau.
Oluwafemi, please mute yourself. Yeah.
Or should I share the screen?
Okay, it's open. It's open. Can you all see it?
Yeah, we can see it. We're still showing that it's loading from
We can see it, yes.
Okay. Okay, you can share it. You can share it. What? I don't know why it loads. It goes back.
Okay.
Please, can you continue with the training?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay, someone has a question.
Yeah, there are a few persons that has questions, but one of them wants to know if you're done with the training or you're still while I display the websites. But please,
I'm not done yet.
The screen?
Please
confirm if you can see my screen.
Yes, I can see it.
Yes, you can see.
Okay, just a minute.
I'm not done with the training yet, though.
Okay. Yeah, so we're here. So, Mr. Emenike, I've opened the website. So this is our course list. We have. Can you hear me, Mr. Emenike? Emenike?
Yes, I can hear you.
You want to speak or I should go ahead? Which one? If you can see my screen, I opened my screen for you already. Okay, so
yes, I can see it.
Okay, so these are some of the courses we have on the website. We have Advanced WordPress Mastery. We have Beginners to Advanced Level Copywriting. And as you can see that most of these courses are very affordable, but value packs, which will pay you back in the long run. Most of these courses, the fees to these courses are normally what we use in getting, data to browse, to do other things. But like Emenike has said, he has said a lot of things, and I'm going to summarize it after, he's through with his class, with his session, and come back to these courses here. you would realize that most of our courses here, imagine he's saying you're going to earn in dollars, and we have introduction to Excel for data analysis for less than 10,000 naira. We have mobile video editing for beginners for less than 5,000 naira. These are measly amounts. And we have his blogging business masterclass here. We have business technology. Business technology is for those who wants to work in the corporate space, but does not have any single idea about technology at all. So you want to understand some terminologies when it comes to working in the corporate space. You want to know how Excel works. You want to know how, Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, how to use it, internet etiquette, so that when you go into the corporate space, because sometimes when we finish our degree, we just tend to say, okay, I want to jump into a corporate world without prior knowledge to how things work. And business technology is one of those courses that would teach you like the foundation, the basic that you need to learn to work comfortably in a corporate space, and even to manage other people's businesses, because, well, you have the idea. And we have the ABC of profitable Facebook advertising, and we have the advanced one that is coming in very soon. So as a beginner, even if you don't have any single knowledge of how to run Facebook advertising, this will set your path right. It will set your path right. Imagine you have to go for affiliate marketing, or you want to go for blogging, and you want to promote your business. You don't have to pay an expert to do that. And you can also be paid to run ads for people, given that you know how to do this thing well. Now, as a copywriter, you can also work as a copywriter, you know how. So a lot of people say, oh, they are AI tool, ChatGPT will do this. I said, okay, what is AI? AI is artificial intelligence. There's a reason it's called artificial. Now, artificial intelligence, it's the conversion of human knowledge into the computer. That there's something called machine learning. They learned the human knowledge in order to be able to get artificial intelligence. Now, who created artificial intelligence? Humans. So there's a level at which, as a copywriter, ChatGPT will be able to help you. But if you don't have that knowledge at all, do you understand? Even ChatGPT is likely not going to help you, because they will not connect in the best way you can connect to your audience. They cannot depict. Let's take, for instance, it talked about taking the features of a particular product and bringing out the benefits. Do you understand? So let's say, for instance, you want to market Kuli. Yeah, because local businesses these days, if you just market them, there are a lot of markets for it. Will ChatGPT give you the features of Kuli? It won't give you. And there's a level to which even ChatGPT can do. Now, a lot of people are scared because of ChatGPT. Trust me, it's only those who don't have prior knowledge, who don't have information about the technology space, that are scared of ChatGPT. And that's why he said there are numerous ways that you can earn in dollars. And these are some of the ways you can learn. And also, it's not limited to that. If you want to have your own agency, you want to help other businesses, you want to solve problems, like he said earlier, that if you don't have, one of the things you need for you to make money online, number one is mindset. Number two is solving a need, either service-based or product-based. And we have another one called structure your business. Every business owner will want to jump on this particular one. This particular one was created by me, and I put in myself to do this based on my experiences, based on my knowledge. And I can assure you that anyone who takes this structure your business or structure your business for profits would really benefit. And these are measly amounts. And also, like, if you want to be a YouTuber, you're just starting, you are seeing other people have different features. There are things you want to navigate, you don't know how to navigate them. How do you use AI to implement certain things in your YouTube channel? It's also in this YouTube transformation. A lot of people are getting paid in dollars. You need 4,000 watch and 2K subscribers. How do you get these people? It's not just by uploading videos alone. There are so many things that can help you. Imagine that you have a course on YouTube channel transformation going for 2,000 naira. And there's a whole lot you can learn from it, and can make you job ready, can make you skill ready, can position you right. I bet this is an opportunity that you need to jump on. So, and we have several ebooks for personal development at just $7.25. Effective communication is also one of a major soft skill you need. Empathy is also, so all of these things that I'm mentioning, you can always read about it. So it's not for me to just, explain. You don't even have to, shop to cart before you can have the information. Just click on it and read the description. What do I learn from this? What do I need this? And then you make your decision. So without further ado, let me leave the floor open for Mr. Emenike. I hope I'm not just communicating to myself. Please, are we still here?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
We can hear you.
Okay, thank you so much for that.
We can hear you.
Yeah, thank you, Uju. I hear you.
Yeah. So, Mr. Emenike, do you want to jump back in?
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Can you all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
We can hear you, sir.
Okay. Okay. So back to what we're saying. She just gave you a breakdown of the courses we have inside Krilo Space that can help you to position yourself for these opportunities that are out there. The opportunities are already there. I always tell people that as it is now, for instance, in my own area, when it comes to blogging and content writing, we have a very strong and vast demand for writers right now. Especially now that artificial intelligence is becoming so popular. I'm coming back to your questions. Just pen them down. I'm coming back to your questions. Especially now that artificial intelligence is becoming very popular, the demand for writers are very high because business owners are scared of going to some of these freelancing platforms to get all these $5 writers, $10 writers, because they know that if they pay $5, these people will use artificial intelligence tool to produce the content for them. And if it's not well managed, their blog or their website is going to get punished by Google and other search engine platforms. So what do? They look out for writers that are still using natural means of creating content. So the demand is already there, but you need to position yourself to get them. And that's why I mentioned some of these skills. For you to get these jobs, you can get serious on platforms like LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a very, very serious platform that is highly underutilized by Nigerians. You believe that it's only when you are looking for jobs, like secular jobs, with maybe Nigerian companies that you register on LinkedIn. No. Right there on LinkedIn, you can connect with any industry of your choice. Reach out to them, engage with their content, and send your proposal. If you learn copywriting from what I just wrote here, when you are sending out your proposal will be like you are writing a copy. Your proposal will not just be the normal application letter, no. It won't be like the normal resume, no. It will be like you are writing a copy that is highly compelling. You even learn how to make offers. When you understand how to make offers, write in your application letter to the company, you're already making them an irresistible offer that they cannot refuse. That's how it works. That's why I mentioned some of this, because you will need them for you to get the kind of jobs that will pay you in dollars. You need them. You need them. These are things that you can't run away from if you are willing to make money in dollars. So I mentioned LinkedIn. Get serious with LinkedIn. If you don't have an account there, register on linkedin.com, optimize your account, and begin to search for jobs within your niche. Any area you want to search, you can't do everything. So you have to pick an area. If it's copywriting you want to offer, you focus on copywriting and begin to create content targeting a particular niche, especially technical copywriting. Technical copywriting, especially some of them, they are selling high value products, aircraft, engine parts, and the rest of them. They need copies to sell them. If it's advertising you want to move into, or maybe you're already into advertising, you can do the same thing. You create content around the subject and begin to reach out to these people. Number 2 platform is a platform called Upwork. Upwork is free. Upwork is free. If you optimize your account very well and begin to create content and reach out, pitch every single time before you go to bed, you pitch people, you pitch companies that you would like to, because they will go to, what some of these companies do is that they go to Upwork, state what they want. Now, it boils down to the copywriting I told you, your ability to communicate what you can do in a compelling way. So when you pitch those people, you make them irresistible offers, because the moment they say, oh, we have a budget of 250,000 naira, sorry, $250, and we are looking for 2 articles on this subject. They might mention the subject, they might not mention the subject, and you begin to pitch them with the information you learn through copywriting. Tell me why they will not employ you. Tell me why they will not give you that contract. And remember, the moment you get this contract, you build relationship with them. They might not even need to do it elsewhere. They will be doing it directly with you. The moment they need a new copy, they reach out to you. I want you to write so and so copy for me. When their friends ask them for a good copywriter, they will call you. It might be their friends or maybe a colleague, anybody that asks them, oh, I'm looking for so and so, maybe Facebook ad expert, they will recommend you. So if you have 5 to 10 customers on retainer every month, there is nothing that will stop you from making $2,000 every month. Then that's like $200, which is ridiculous, so to say, but I'm just saying, assuming you are just completely new, you've learned it, you understand it very well, but you don't have an audience base yet, you don't have a customer list yet. $200 for one person to put you on a retainer in a month is very, very low. But these people can easily pay for it. Some of them spend as much as $10,000 on retainer, especially when you are an expert. So it's a gradual process. As you keep going, what we are doing here is to set the foundation and to set the ball rolling. Tell you the skills you need to know, give you the mindset, the kind of mindset you need to have, give you the support. Because by the time you get some of these courses that we recommended, you are going to get support and access to the course creator. So that if you have any question in future, the person can direct you. That's why when she said that the cost is very cheap, she's actually saying the truth. Some of these course creators here, you can't have access to them by just buying their courses for 10,000 naira. And of course, I'm sure she might likely give you a discount if you are buying. She might likely give you a discount, right?
Sure. Okay, sure. So I was waiting for the best part. I was saving it. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, so because you're here,
Yes.
because you've stayed through the end, we're giving 20 persons here 20% coupon code to rush down to our website and get this course, which means that if you're getting this blogging masterclass, instead of 10,000 naira, it will go for 8,000 naira. So we just have 20 persons to jump on this offer. I'm going to post it here, right here. Yes, posted already. So if you jump on this offer.
Okay, so
yes.
You've dropped the coupon code, right?
Yeah, the coupon code is $20 without the quotes. $20. Just when you insert $20, you'd be able to buy the course at 20% off. Just for 20 persons, you would have access to it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I think she has dropped the coupon code. Another thing that will happen is that you have a summary. If you get this, you are going to get access to this video. This video that we just recorded now, you are going to have access to it so that you can watch them over and over again. And if you decide to go into blogging, there are so many platforms that will pay you for sponsored posts. Like the moment you register with them, they will give you sponsored posts you can publish on your site. But before, the amount you are able to charge will depend on two things. One is your traffic volume. Second one is your domain authority. So that you don't say, oh, why is it that I'm not earning $100 from each sponsored post I publish on my site? Why am I not getting $250 from each sponsored post on my site? They'll first of all look at your domain authority and your traffic volume before they can decide to pay you the amount that you are requesting for. So one of them is a platform called valuedvoice.com. Valuedvoice.com. Let me leave it in the comment section, valuedvoice.com. So this platform, when you register with them, they have the free version, they have the paid version, but the free version alone can give you steady content you can publish on your site every month. And they always have what they call limited time offer, meaning that if you are the first person to see the offer and publish it on your site and come back to place the link that showing that the article is live, you'll be the one that will get the payment. They will even pay you to tweet about a particular information. Some of the tweets will pay $5. Some of the tweets will pay $7. Some of the tweets will pay $10. So if you tweet the particular content, you are the first person to tweet it, they will pay $7 to your account. If you sponsor post, some of the sponsor posts will pay you as much as $100, $50, depending on your domain authority and traffic volume. The next one is a platform called Responsiva. Responsiva is a platform where you can get access to sponsored posts on your site. Responsiva, let me write it here. Responsiva. So when you register on Responsiva, you have access to sponsored posts. The next one is a platform called blogmanagement.io. Blogmanagement.io. I will also write it here, blogmanagement.io. These platforms will pay you to also sponsor a post on your site. So they are more like a marketplace for sponsored posts. And there are so many other ones you will get to discover in the course of buying some of these courses. So that's why I said, if you're able to get this course today and you are among the first 20 people to get any course on this platform today, you have access to this video recording. You'll be able to watch it over and over again. If there's something you missed, maybe you didn't arrive here on time and you missed most of the things we said at the early stage, you'll be able to watch them all over again and take action. I've mentioned Upwork. I've mentioned, yes. Davis asked whether he can register now and start the program later. Yes, the moment you register, you have access to your password, your username and password. You will put your username and password while registering. It's very important. And you can always come back to watch it anytime you want. You have lifetime access to any course you purchase here. You just go to the site, click on login, you put your username and email and your password. You see the courses you've purchased. You watch them anytime you want. So you can jump in now, get access to it, so that you can always come back to watch it anytime and get the 20% discount. Where is the coupon code for the 20% discount? I'm looking for it.
$20.
Okay, $20. So this is the coupon code. Let me type it here again. Small letter or capital letter, dollar?
Capital dollar and 20. It's capital letter, capital letter. So I also sent
$20, right?
Yes. So I also sent a link on how you can use your coupon code. I think it's it's a 1 minute or 58 seconds video on how to use your coupon code.
Okay.
Yes.
So just use this coupon code, get any course you want. you have access to this recording. There's a whole lot of things I said here that I don't review. Most of you follow me on social media. You know, most of the things I'm telling you here, I don't discuss them outside, because these are the things that are making money for me. When I said I got over $300,000, sorry, 300,000 naira, not dollars. Amen. I say amen to $300,000. God, you see how I said it. I want $300,000. So you saw how I told you that I got 300,000 naira within a space of 3 days. It's through some of these platforms I recommended here. And another way for you to get a job is by building a platform of your own. This is where blogging comes in. If you decide to go into advertising, you can build a blog on advertising. You begin to create content. You put your contact form and contact phone number and email address out there. They will reach out to you. The moment you become very popular, they will begin to reach out to you. If I open my email address here for you, you will see loads of, I don't know whether it will be visible on this thing. Let me see. You will see loads of emails from people requesting for sponsored posts. I don't know whether it will be, I don't think it will be visible here.
It's blurred.
It's blurry, Abi. It's
Yes.
not visible. But every single day, I get not less than 20 requests. Every single day. 20 requests of people that want to sponsor a post on my website. And I'm not talking of resellers. I'm talking of the direct company, the real owners of the company. They want to work with me to sponsor a post on my site because I've created content that triggered them, that made them to pay attention to what I'm doing. In different blogs, you know, I told you I have many blogs. I only disclose one in the public. The other ones are private for my own safety, because the world we live in is kind of somehow, if you let everybody know what you are doing, it will be subject to attack. So I have so many other private blogs that I don't disclose to the public. The only one I disclose is my entrepreneurbusinessblog.com. So that's it for this training, and I hope you take action now and maximize the value we've given here. Someone said, Oma asked, okay, I've started answering your questions.
I have to go back. Sorry, let me go back because some questions have come in.
Okay.
Yeah, before now. So hold on. Okay, sorry, 1 minute. I'm trying to go back.
Stay put so that we'll be able to answer your questions and you can as well learn from others. Ade wants to ask a question. Do you want to ask question live?
Okay, so Essay asks, what are some names of affiliate sites?
Okay, number 1 is warriorplus.com. Number 2 is impact.com. Number 3 is jvzoo.com. These are popular ones that we can mention now.
Okay, so the next question.
And all of them pay in dollars.
Okay. Another question is, how do we get these clients?
Get the clients?
Yes. You know,
it's very simple. Yes. Getting clients is very simple, but it's not automatic. You have to first of all learn the skills. Some of the clients will get to connect with you on their own. While another set of clients you have to apply. That was why when I was trying to talk about Upwork, I said that you should be using your night to pitch. The moment you register and you are approved, because you go through the approval process. It's not like any random website where you just say, oh, I will do it, and you register, they will approve you. No. The best way for you to get approved faster is to study the profiles of other people in your niche. If you want to offer copywriting as a service, go to Upwork, search for copywriters that are offering services. Look at the ones that are earning so much, because they will state the amount the person has earned in a space of time, maybe in 1 year or lifetime. You look at their accounts, check how much they are earning, look at their own profile. How did they structure it? How did they create their offer? You look at those things and begin to create your own. You don't recopy or copy what somebody else has written as your own. No. Instead, you will use what they have written to create your own. It will make you to stand out. When you do that, you can start pitching. There are some that will come to you because of the content you created over the years, and there are some you have to reach out to them. So as someone who is completely new in the industry, it means you have to do a lot of pitching. As you keep pitching, more people are connecting to you. As you keep creating content, more people are connecting to you. A time will come where you will no longer need to be the one reaching out to them. You will be you'll be the one attracting them to yourself. They will reach out to you on their own. So that's how to get the customers and the clients. Okay. It's not an instant process, but it's something that is doable, and it will take you some time. And the easiest way to get to the time it will take is to start now.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so there's this question. I want you to be the one to answer it. There's a reason. So
yeah, go ahead.
You have affiliate links to your training courses if one brings in clients, like our website, Careless Face. You know,
okay. Okay. No, for now, there's no affiliate link for now, but we are going to introduce it much later in the course of growing this platform. I'm very much sure of that. We are going to introduce it much later in the course of growing the platform. But that affiliate link will only be available to people that have purchased courses on the platform, not to an outsider. So if you still have, if you still want to be a part of the affiliate link, the best thing you can do is to purchase a course on the platform now, so that when that upgrade comes up, you'll be able to be a part of it.
Okay, so this next question, I will answer it a bit, and I would allow Mr. Emenike to answer it. So someone said,
yeah,
let's say I want to be a copywriter. Please, which site can I join to sell my skill? So there was a time I was we're building a website, and content is king, and we needed more blogging content. We needed the 1,500 words, the 2,000 words, the long key tail, the related keywords. And at a point, we needed to have about 3 people on board because we needed more content. And what I did was to go on LinkedIn to just type that I needed a copywriter for just 2 months. Do you understand? And we had so many people that jumped on that offer. And not just myself, every blessed day. See, the only thing that is stopping you from earning in dollars is just a particular skill. 90% of job offer on LinkedIn is either a remote job or job related to having a digital skill. Even after your university degree, when you go somewhere or when you want to work, they will still ask, what more can you do? So digital skill is something that has come to stay, and it's taking over, ordinary skill that you possess. So I will tell you that one thing is keep writing. People are seeing it. Use platforms very well. I went for a workshop, a storytelling workshop, and I can tell you that after the storytelling workshop, I started creating content that is highly, persuasive, that people are like, oh, where is this woman coming from? I'm just saying in essence that even you can sell it yourself, and you can also attract the right people, given that whatever you learn, you understand, you implement it. Knowledge, they say is king, but implementation and taking action is the real thing. So do not worry about where to sell that skill. First of all, become who you want to be, nurture it, work towards it, implement it, take action, and trust me, you will sell. That's just what I'll tell you. Because I remembered, when I was reading my bio, I said, I call myself a techpreneur because why not? So 8 years ago, I was working in a corporate space. I didn't have the digital knowledge or digital skill. So after my resignation, I thought to myself, I wanted to, I was like, what do I need to do? I just wanted to be known for a particular thing. I wanted to be a subject matter expert. It doesn't even have to be an expert. Like when you see me, you know me for a particular thing. And the only thing that was able to help me was learning a skill. And that's why I can call myself a techpreneur. I can call myself a digital marketing specialist. If I didn't learn a skill, I might not have been able to call myself that. And it was not just learning it. I took action, I was implementing. And so I will say to you, Rita, that learn a skill first and worry later about how you will sell it. Because most of us, if we learn something, we're not ready to implement, and then we are so frustrated with little results. But when you're ready that this is what you want to do, when you carve a niche, you properly look at it, that where am I going to? Is how do I want to harness this? How do I want to go about it? That will give you a broader way to assess and know that, oh, this is how I'm going to go about it. This is who I'm going to attract. So I don't know if you have anything to say about that. The question is, let's say I want to become a copywriter, please, which site can I join to sell my skill? You are muted. I think you're muted.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
I mentioned Upwork before, upwork.com. Upwork.com, you can register on Upwork, state the skills that you are capable of offering, and begin to pitch companies, because when they need these skills, they go on LinkedIn, on Upwork to state their budget and what they need. So if you understand copywriting that you want to offer as a skill, you can offer it on that platform and get people that will pay you. Like she also mentioned, LinkedIn is also a very good platform. From time to time, people place jobs on LinkedIn. And the funny thing is that I even use LinkedIn to grow my page. I also use LinkedIn to grow my page. There is this personal page I have, it's an insurance page. I get few of my writers on LinkedIn. And the moment I use that page to promote a job, many of them will follow the page. So at the end of the day, I'm only looking for 1 or 2 writers, just 1 or 2. But you see people from different parts of the world connecting to it. And most of the time I set the audience I want. So the same thing can apply to you. You can get jobs on LinkedIn. It's possible, and people have been doing it. But it's not going to happen instantly. But if you know that this thing will take you 30 days, 90 days to do it, and you become the kind of person you want, you begin to make the kind of money you'll be proud of, why not start it today? That's the best I can say on that. We have so many questions here.
Yeah, I think we have.
Go ahead.
Someone said, please, how can I register on Upwork?
Upwork.com. Visit upwork.com.
Okay. I think, do one get direct training or instructions? I think you've answered that one, from a trainer or watching the videos. I think I don't know if you've answered that.
No, this is a video course.
Yes.
It's a video course, but it doesn't just stop you from asking questions. You might not have direct access to the trainer, but if you have a question, we can create a discussion forum for you. Yes. Inside, where you can ask questions and the instructor will give you direct answer, not like you are buying access to the trainer.
Okay, so there's a question here. How can one contact you, Mr. Emenike? So, like we said, that once you have access to the courses, you have access to the experts, because we have community. Let's say you're going for copywriting, you have access to the copywriting experts after you must have taken the course. You have questions about the course, you are getting answers directly from the expert. And if I'm sure that they are so flexible that they can put a call across to you, they can have one-on-one session with you. And that's why Quello Space is different. We have a lot of platforms that you just buy, you don't get access to one-on-one support, you don't get access to the experts themselves. But this is a platform where after you watch the course, in fact, some of our courses, we even have quiz. You have to answer those quiz before you get your certification, because we also want to ensure that you learn, you get what you like, you learn why, oh goodness, so that you learn what you came to study. Please permit me for how I use that word. So We also want to ensure that you gain knowledge on the course you came to study. Yeah, that's correct. So there's also like 5 to 10 quiz you have to follow through, and then you get certified. How do we get data analysis job? Okay. So for data analysis, a lot of people don't understand what data analysis really means. Now, you know, Mr. Emenike talked recently about Facebook advertising. So there's something called analytics. Now, it's used to make decision, you know, but in a more organized way. Now, what makes you different from a manager or an employee that comes to a meeting is the way you analyze data, how you create it in a visual representation. And data analysis doesn't just call, it's not just a one-way thing. We have it in different folds. You can use some charts, you can use Excel. There are different ways to analyze data. Let's take, for instance, you are even working as a Facebook advertiser, or you're promoting an online, you're promoting a brand, or you're promoting a business, or you're promoting a product for a company, and then you want to analyze the data, or you want to show them performance. Now, there's a way you can organize it by way of charts, by way of Excel, properly identifying it. A lot of people think that, oh, data analysis is a robust. Now, that data is king. How do you generate data for an organization? Where is it coming from? Do you understand? What is the metrics to justifying this particular action? So I can't talk a whole lot about data analysis because it's not my field, but I can assure you that if you have knowledge of data analysis, people will come for you. And all organizations, there's no exception. Every organization needs data analysts, all organizations, because they need someone to present or to give them, you know, we need to check performance. Where are we now? Where are we going to? So with a proper data analysis, or with a proper analysis, you can state where you are currently and where you're going. So it's more like a clarity for an organization. Sometimes the CEO cannot do it themselves. They want you to work with other team members and bring out a data. They want you to bring out a visual representation that is so clear, that is understandable, that you can defend. And so that's why I said that if you go on the website, you can read through all of the things it entails. So from there, you would understand better. So I can tell you that all organizations need a data analyst. Yeah. So the next one is, after learning a skill, at what point do I know I have known enough to start earning from it? Do I do intern first to practice it effectively?
Okay, it's very simple. For you to know that you've known enough is that your knowledge would start translating to what an outsider can consider to be valuable. For instance, you can pick up a product and sell it, even if it's not your own product. Okay, let me tell you what I told some of my inner circle members some years ago. I told them something. I said, every day, I want to wake up and ensure that I build an audience that know how to buy. That's my intention. I don't want to build an audience that don't know how to buy. And what do? Even if I don't have a product to sell that particular day, I'll look for someone's product I can recommend to people to buy it. And I did that over a period of time. And even though my audience is not large enough, but I get more customers online, get more buyers online, more than most people that have hundreds of thousands of followers on social media. Why? Because I trained my audience to know how to buy. I don't just give free information. While I'm giving free information, I'm also selling something to them. Even if it's not my own product, it is someone else's product. So when I don't feel like promoting my own product, I promote someone's product to support the person to get more sales in their business. So that is how you know that you've come to a point where you can say, okay, I'm ready to offer this thing as a service. You can start by offering it for free to somebody. and watch. Of course, you should have access to the data to actually know if they are buying. You can say, okay, pay for this product. If you finish paying, send your proof of payment to my WhatsApp account. Sorry, my WhatsApp number. You do it that way. The customer will be getting sales while you are helping the customer to confirm it. The person, sorry, not the customer, the vendor will be getting sales while you are helping the vendor to confirm it. And the vendor is wondering, where is this sales coming from? So you can even use it when you want. You can use it when you want to pitch another person. Oh, I helped somebody to get 100 sales in 7 days.
Yeah, go on mute.
You can use it to get, like, let's say 100 sales in 7 days, and you begin to pitch the person. Many of them will pay attention to you. Many business owners will pay attention to you because you've done it before. So that's how you know that you've come to a point where you can offer it as a service. I'm not saying you should offer it as a service for free completely.
No, go on mute. Go on mute.
Or look for.
I'm sorry, but who is saying this? Who
Please,
is saying these
mute yourself.
profanities? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm not saying you should offer it as a service completely to everybody. No. What I'm saying is that look for the first set of people you offer it for free. Use it as a data to boost your portfolio. Use it to boost your portfolio and begin to pitch people. There's nobody you offer to get 100 sales in a week that will not jump at it. Nobody. Every business owner wants sales. That's what they want. They want somebody that can help them to generate sales in their business. So you can start by offering it as a free service to 1 or 2 people, especially people that are willing to give you testimonials. So if you can get someone that will help you that can give you testimonial, video testimonial, text testimonial, or might even post it on their timeline for you, you've started. 1 testimonial is enough to give you consistent sales, especially when the testimonial is true and credible. So I think I've been able to answer your question.
Okay, someone said, can we get sites for drop shipping?
Yes, Shopify is a good site for drop shipping. Shopify, but they didn't pay for this promotion. I'm just trying to recommend them because it's a popular platform anyway. But
Okay.
Shopify is a good platform for drop shipping.
Okay, someone said, is Emenike offering mentorship program or training? Is he a trainer in the same company for Space? And also, do you assist with creating the blog website?
And that should be a discussion that will be done outside here. But what I do here is I have my course on this platform. When I create more courses, I will also put it on Space because I believe in what Space is doing. So that's why you have my course here. The course you are getting here is not my mentorship program. My mentorship program is my one-on-one training. It's not something I'm promoting here. So let's stick to what I'm promoting here, which is just blogging business masterclass and Space. So if you want to learn blogging, if your interest is in the area of blogging, you can get blogging business masterclass, watch the video. The video is about 12 hours.
No need to interrupt, but somebody said something very inappropriate in the chat, and I think it was Rita. She told you to shut the F up, and I don't approve of that kind of language. I have safe mode on because I have parental controls and stuff, and my mom is hearing all this. I need that removed. Thank you.
Okay, Uju, I remove it. I don't know who said that.
Is the person that
it says.
Excuse me, AJ, please, can you please mute yourself, please? I think we've been asked. I don't know what's happening, but I think the person talking is the one making the statement itself.
Probably remove them, please.
Excuse me, I haven't done anything. Rita was telling somebody to shut the F up, and I don't know why I'm being,
Okay, the next question, please.
The next question, this thing has happened to us Well, it's something for another day. Okay, so also for someone who wants to transition into tech, how do they start?
Okay, you have business tech here. You
Yeah,
have a course on business tech. I think it will help anybody that wants to transition into tech a whole lot. It's something that
Okay,
the person needs to
faggots, we're
take.
never gonna remove me ever again from a fucking meeting. Thank you very fucking much. I hope you kill yourself. You guys are fucking rude. Why would you fucking remove me? Like, why? You guys are she is psycho. What the fuck is
I have
Don't mute me without permission. Don't mute me without permission. Thank you very much. You are bald. You are literally balding. Please remove her completely. You are balding. I don't think you should remove me. I think I should stay. I will be quiet. It's just that you guys removed me the last time. That was really fucking rude. I don't know why you're laughing. Your fat
Okay,
ass.
okay, AJ, please mute yourself so that we can continue this training, please.
Okay, but never mute me again without permission. Okay, thank you. Mhm.
All right.
funny enough, I can't even
All
find
right.
the list, but let's go ahead.
The question you said also, who wants to transition into tech? We've mentioned that there's business tech here. You can take the course. It will help you to know a whole lot that will be necessary in moving into tech. I know how difficult it can be for someone who has never done anything tech related before to move into tech. It's difficult, but there's a way for you to do it, and that is by learning business technology. The course is already on Quillow Space. You can get it. And as you are learning it, you can also do your own personal research, because there is nothing you can get in a single course that will be enough for you to become as rich as you want. So as you are learning from this business technology course we have on Quillow Space, also do your own research.
How big is your penis?
Keep learning.
How big is your penis, buddy? Because I can bet you mine.
What's the next question? Let me see. Okay, someone asked about the phone code. I think I've responded to this.
Okay, so
the next question here said there's a cash on delivery payment option. Can that be utilized? No, it's not a physical product. It's a digital product.
okay, I think what is the coupon code? Is $20 DOLLAR20. It's case sensitive, so it's capital letter.
Capital letter $20. The next one is there's a cash on. Okay, I've answered it. Does the blogging business master class include copywriting as its connected skills? No. There's a copywriting course on the platform. You can take that, or if you want to learn blogging, you can also take blogging.
And I think even taking both of them really makes sense. So it's not too much, because the copywriting is, I think, is about 3 hours or so. So I think taking blogging and copywriting will do justice to both, right?
Okay, yeah.
If it's not so.
The next one, how can I know my target audience on social media page? Is there a way to know? Of course, your target audience are people who are interested in what you are selling. They are your target audience. If you understand your business, you should know the kind of things that people who are interested in your business are typing online. What kind of newspaper do they read? What kind of platforms do they visit? What are the things that they are searching for? Someone who is interested in buying, someone who wants to buy an iPhone will likely go online to type iPhone 14. So when you put iPhone 14 as part of the keywords you are searching for, there is tendency that when the person searches for it again, your ad will come up. So the content you create will determine the kind of audience you attract. That's the way it is. The content you create will determine the kind of audience you attract. Okay, I think I've answered all the questions here. Okay, Davis is raising up his hand. Davis, do you want to talk?
Yeah, you can go.
Yes, sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. The question on the mentorship that is on one-on-one coaching, that's what I wanted to ask because I was interrupted and I couldn't hear what he said. So I don't know if that is possible. How will I be able to reach out to him on that?
Okay, the easiest way for you to reach out to me is to first of all get the blogging business masterclass. When you now get the blogging business masterclass, you'll be able to get a comprehensive knowledge of blogging. If after taking the course, you feel like you want to extend it more, you want to learn more, that's when we'll now be talking about one-on-one training. But I guarantee you that if you actually put in the effort to implement what you learned from this blogging business masterclass, you might save yourself a whole lot of money. Because my one-on-one mentorship is a little bit pricey, but it's valuable, but it's a little bit pricey. So if you can get this one that is just 10,000 naira, with the coupon code, you are getting it at 8,000 naira, you take action today. When you take action, you see how it's going. You can now decide, okay, do I want to extend this thing more, where I will learn under him one-on-one? That's when you now take the next move. But the first step is to first of all get the course. Okay, you want to say something again? Go ahead.
Yes, thank you for that. So my question is, I'm actually on the website right now. I'm trying to pay for the blogging masterclass. So once I'm done, I've been able to do the video, learning from the video and all of that. So will I be able to start doing the writing and also doing the blogging all at the same time? Will the knowledge or the skill that I'm going to earn from that will kind of build me or give me the knowledge for me to be able to create the website that I'm in the blog and also start posting on the blog?
Definitely.
So will I be able to get that from the video teaching?
Definitely. In this video course you see here, you have information on how to set up your blog. You have information on how to select a profitable niche. You have information on how to come up with good blog post ideas that will rank on search engine. You have information on different ways you can make money from your blog. These are the things you are going to be learning in this video training. So yes, the video training will give you every single thing you need for you to set up a blog, monetize it, and generate traffic and monetize it. I have so many of my students that they didn't even take my one-on-one training, but they are already doing amazingly well in their blogging career. So if they can do it, you too can do it. And it's still the same information that they learned from. And of course, this blogging business masterclass, we have a what they call it, Facebook community. It's really for the blogging business masterclass. So when you get the course, she will forward your email address to me. I will send you details more on how to access the Facebook group. Because right there in that Facebook group, people ask questions and they are attended to instantly.
Okay. So do we have any question?
Okay, do we have more questions before we call it a night?
And I wanted to confirm if Angeline Dennis is okay with the answer given as to how to transition from a different space into tech. I hope the question was answered well. Angeline, I hope. Okay, so if we don't have any other question, I sincerely want to appreciate everyone who has joined in and some who have started taking advantage already of courses. We said kind of, okay, so what will happen, Angeline, is that I would, are you on the Telegram group? If you are, we can talk privately, because I also transitioned into the tech space about 10 months ago, and the journey has been phenomenal. It has its ups, it has its downs, and I can willingly share with you so that you can make a very good decision on your own path. And I can tell you that transitioning into the digital space is one of the best decisions you can ever do for yourself, because it's a different ball game entirely. Oh, you can barely hear me. Are you on Telegram group? If you are, I would, oh, how do I? Okay, so if you're on Telegram group, we're going to open the Telegram chat for people to be able to talk. So you just send in your phone number. I will send you a message privately, or you send a DM to us. Send a DM on Instagram. I would privately send a message to you. Okay, let me send someone is asking, can I share the Instagram link? Yeah, let me share it with you now.
Yep.
So Angeline, send a message to us on Quello Space Instagram, and I will share a little bit of my journey to you, because I also transitioned into the tech space 10 months ago. So I can share with you some of my experience so you can make the right decision. So if you have any other question, let us know. Like I said, the coupon code is just for 20%, and you need to take advantage now because we're already receiving payments. Okay. Okay, just enrolled. Okay. To everyone. Okay, I've sent the.
Okay, congratulations, Chinasa and Davis and other people that are paying. Congratulations. So there are some other courses that are there that you might want to pay attention to as well. We have WordPress, and we have video editing for business owners, how you can edit videos. And you know that video is king now. Video is the in thing. People are creating videos for their businesses. Instead of paying an expert maybe 200,000 naira to create video for you, you can learn it from this platform. You can learn it from this platform and have access to it. Davis is asking, how do I send proof of payment? You should have access to it already if you entered your email address and password. But if you didn't enter it, you can send it to her privately, either via Telegram or.
So I'm going to send you our official WhatsApp number. I think that one is
Okay.
more closer. So you can, for anyone who buys the course and you need questions on how to access it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have different courses there. We have WordPress. Let's assume you want to learn how to build a website using WordPress. You can learn it from this course. We have WordPress mastery in this Quello Space. We have video editing for business owners. So you can also learn how to edit videos for your business and for other people. You can start by editing for your own business before you can start offering it as a service to other business owners. And if you don't have a business, let's assume you're a student, you can pick up one person business, like I said earlier. Create the video, edit the video, show it to the person, and the person will be wow. Just request that the person should mention you in the comment section when using the video content to promote their business. And you can see business owners will begin to reach out. You can as well post it on your timeline that this is what you just designed. That if you need someone that can help you to edit videos, they should reach out to you. A lot of people are willing to reach out to you. Even if you start by charging in naira, say 5,000 naira, 10,000 naira for a video of 1 minute, many people will be willing to pay you for it. And that's a good way to start. And as you progress, you keep increasing your price. Oh, let me, someone is asking for the link to Telegram. Let me just copy it and.
I've sent it already. I think I've sent
Okay.
it already.
Okay. So guys, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me. I look forward to seeing you do exploits in this field. Please, the Telegram channel will be open. If you have questions, send it in the Telegram channel. I'll be there to respond, and she'll also be there to respond to you. Thank you guys, and have a great night. Make sure you get this course, and make sure you're among the first 20 people to get the course so that you don't miss out on what we have in there for you.
So thank you so much, everybody. It's been an amazing time. And I hope that we've gained clarity and we can take the right decision. So knowledge is a waste without taking action. So I hope to see us on the brighter side so we can smash our goals together and enjoy so much value. It's an amazing space for you to be an expert in a particular niche. Trust me, there's no better thing for you to do than to carve a niche for yourself, look for the right skill to harness and build on it like I'm doing as well. So I think if we don't have any other questions, we'll call it a night. So we'll see you on Telegram group. If we have questions, we'll be there to answer you. So in the absence of no question, we'll call it a day. Somebody is raising, okay, Davis has a question. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I just joined the Telegram and it doesn't allow one to
Yeah, I'm about
send messages. Then also we can view the previous messages as well.
You can't read previous messages. Really?
Yes, please.
Okay, not to worry, I'm on it already. So I would permit everyone
Thank you.
to have access to it. Yes. So all right, do have a wonderful day.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.